Texas killed another woman because in this state, women's lives aren't medical priorities, they're political collateral damage. Her name was Tierra Walker, a 37-year-old black mother who died of preeclampsia, a treatable complication because 90 medical professionals were more afraid of Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton than they were of a woman dying right in front of them. Paxton has turned the Attorney General's office into a taxpayer funded witch hunting ministry for anyone who performs actual health care. Tierra asked for an abortion multiple times while she was seizing and her organs were shutting down. Staff wouldn't act. Some wouldn't even acknowledge the request. In Texas, saying abortion out loud in a hospital feels like you're reading your own arrest warrant. She even thought about ordering abortion pills online, but didn't because she was afraid saving her own life would get her locked up. That's where we are now. Women choosing between death and jail. This is not a culture of life. That is a hostage situation with paperwork. And the most devastating piece, when she collapsed at home, her 14-year-old son found her and tried CPR. A child did what an entire medical system, armed with degrees, licenses, and malpractice insurance, refused to do. And this isn't a tragic outlier. It's the blueprint. Texas maternal deaths are up 56%, especially among black women. And instead of admitting their ban is killing people, what did the state do? It shut down its Maternal Mortality Review Committee and rewrote how deaths are classified. Not to save women, but to save face. They're cooking the books while women bleed out. And of course, the conservative spin machine kicked in when she died. They rolled out the excuses they clearly had saved in the drafts folder, knowing deaths were coming. Quote, she could have received care. It wasn't the law, it was the doctors. Her underlying conditions caused it. Actually, abortion activists caused confusion. Amazing. They can't craft a functioning healthcare system, but boy, that cover story is Pulitzer ready. Reproductive Freedom for All President Minnie Timaraju named the architects of this horror show: Greg Abbott, Ken Paxton, Ted Cruz, and Donald Trump. The Mount Rushmore of forced birth. She said, quote, a young son is now without his mother because of you. And she's right. Meanwhile, Republicans in Idaho, Tennessee, Missouri, and Florida are all pushing for, quote, clarifying bills they claim will expand exceptions. Jessica Valenti of Abortion Every Day has been shouting for months that these are not clarifications at all. They're optical illusions. They narrow exceptions while letting politicians go on TV and claim they expanded them. It's legislative gaslighting with a body count. Tierra didn't die from preeclampsia. She died from policy. She died from fear. She died because powerful men, safe, well-fed, protected by insurance and security, decided her life was expendable. And while Republicans push miscarriage catch kits like DIY trauma boxes, try to outlaw abortion pills like they're fentanyl, and pretend exceptions exist, women are dying exactly the way doctors warned they would. Tierra Walker didn't have to die, but under bans like these, she was never meant to live.